All right.
Welcome
Welcome.
to our last Sunday of the year, Tribe. We are super excited to be doing this. I'm really grateful just to have been doing these Zooms like pretty much religiously for the past couple months.
Mhm.
And it's been an amazing journey. It's been new to us, but like it's just helped us grow more and be able to pour more information into you and value, and hopefully you're able to take it and input it into your own business and turn your business into gold, because that's what we are sitting on, piles and piles of diamonds. Not gold, diamonds. We're sitting on diamonds.
Gold and diamonds.
Gold and diamonds. So I'm like there's so much going on right now. So of course I want to start with some announcements. Like, we have a brand new app. So if you guys have not already downloaded it, it's called the Live Fit. Where'd my phone go? It's called right there. Oh, it's like selfie status, like looking at me. So we have a new app. It's called the Live Fit app, and it looks pretty simple. Looks like, I'm not gonna do that. It looks like this. If you haven't already gotten it, is that hard to see? Okay, it looks like
Live
that.
Fit. Mm-hmm.
Live Fit, and you can go to, I think it's like apps.
I know, yeah, it's apps.itworks.com, because I know it's available for Android in the Google Play Store, but it's not quite available for the
iPhones,
iPhones. It's something with the iOS. They have to like get it approved and stuff like that. It is a whole ordeal, because this is just a side note. I was doing like a side thing for this other app, this video app, thing where you can like make money to like post videos and record videos and stuff, and like they kept getting updates, and we were really close. I was a fan ambassador for the app, so we were really close to like the developers of the app, and so they always had like a new update, and most of the times they, like, when Android's update would be updated, Apple users would have to wait like a whole nother week or 2 weeks just to get the update. So hopefully Apple is nice to It Works and updates our app so that we can have all the features at least by the new year, so that way we can get started recommending people to the app, because that is such a great way. Like, we did this with another app we had called What the Fit,
which
app.
Was a huge
it was a huge hit, but for whatever reason, it didn't continue to work or whatever, but they have revamped the What the Fit app and made it to Live Fit, or Live Fit, so that way our customers have a opportunity to be able to, have the workouts, have recipes, and there's also a way to spin the wheel for a customer so that they can like earn free products and stuff like that, and they get coins. And this is legit. Like, when we had the What the Fit app, it was for distributors and customers. So it was really, really a great opportunity for our customers to be able to, if they're broke and they don't have the money, for them to try some of the products for free by spinning the wheel, doing like the daily tasks.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. So I'm excited and ready for them to update it for Android and Apple, so that way we can have all the features intact, because I want to share it already.
Yeah, the app is like super amazing. They get recipes, there's workouts. Yes. There's recipes, workouts. You could spend the coins, you could turn that in for free product, which I think is such a huge thing, especially as we're enrolling new customers, giving them a chance to be able to try out more product for free is such an advantage on our end, but it helps them achieve their health goals and just get on the right page and have fun with it too. It basically allows them to brand themselves, and get to do the workouts, get to try new recipes that it offers. So I just love the app. I mentioned it to my sister, and I'm like, you need to sign in there and do all this thing. So she was over here. She goes, oh, I got 50 coins. I'm like, yeah, do that every day. Do it every day. Yeah. So she's super excited about that. So aside from the new app, right now we have our Join with a Friend Business Builder Kit. So that means that you basically can get, or two people can sign up for the price of one.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't have a buddy to join with them, that's okay. They could still get started for only $49.50. As you know, the $20 promo codes, they did expire Christmas Eve. So right now we have these new deals where they could get their business builder kit for $49.50, which is huge. It's way better than $100. So, hey, And that gets them, you know, they get their business started. They're going to get their personalized website, which is where we send all of our potentials to sign up. They're going to get all of their marketing materials, and they're going to get some free product that they can use on themselves. And they can also sell it anytime they have any individual samples. They can sell those as well to make that extra cash. So I love the fact that we have these affordable business builder kits. And then in turn, they'll be able to make more money, be able to, you know, earn the $150 shopping spree. And I know right now, if they did get started, the day that they launched those, what was it, 28th? I think from the 28th through January 31st, anyone that wants to get their business started, they're basically, what are
they're guaranteed bonuses.
They're guaranteed to earn $3,000 in bonuses within 3 months.
Guaranteed $3,000 in commissions if they meet the qualifications.
Yes, in those 3 months.
In the 3 months.
So the qualifications in that is all in your eSuite. So if you look and go to your eSuite and go to documents, there should be like guaranteed 3,000 or something like that. It says something like that, and it gives you all the information. So it's good to just go ahead and educate yourself, so that way you can start introducing that to other people as they start joining your team, your tribe. We also have new packs available. The beginning of this year, our company came out with Fit Packs, which have been they have been a life changer for myself. I've lost 50 pounds with those packs. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. And now they have more packs with different products in them, different samples, including the collagen, which is, if you guys have not tried collagen yet, you need to try the collagen. My mom is obsessed with it. She's 61 years old. She's looking like a snack, y'all. I'm super excited that like she's looking so good. And, you know, she's just feeling better. It's good for her joints. It's good for her bones. Collagen is the glue. Yeah, collagen is the glue that holds your body together. So y'all need to try that collagen. Try one of the packs. It's so good, hot and cold. Especially hot. Mix that with stuff up hot.
Yes.
We have our new immunity. If you guys have not tried that yet, it takes a little bit to dissolve
in cold water.
But put that in some hot tea.
Hot water, and they have like a tea.
It's so good. It bubbles up so fast. I think it's the correct term is effervescent or something.
Yeah, it fizzes in the water. It's like an Alka-Seltzer plus where it fizzes. But yeah,
but it tastes so good.
As a tea, I prefer it hot.
I prefer it hot too, and it actually makes more sense to make it hot because it's helping your immune system. So when you think about it, if you're sick, and you know, you're like, I can't swallow anything cold. Well, here you go. Put this in your water. Drink that. It's going to help your immune system. Anything that has to do with the immune system, it's going to help with that. It has the elderberry. It's sweet tasting. And it has
maitake mushroom.
Maitake.
Is that how you say
mushrooms, it? Something like that. Some type of mushroom. But it's so awesome. So definitely try that. It looks like purple unicorns.
It's really
good. Drink. It's really, 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 really good. So definitely try that. Get your hands on it. You know, try it out. So that way you know what it's like, what it tastes like, and how the feels are.
That's one of the new products.
And we just, I mentioned the new packs. And then today they announced a brand new product called ThermoFight X. Okay, this ThermoFight X is going to be extremely amazing and awesome.
Wakanda
forever. We were like, Wakanda, because we just watched Black Panther on Christmas. And so we're like, oh yeah, Wakanda.
Because at the end he was like, we're going to have a good year and be X Factor.
And she's like,
Wakanda. And I was like, Wakanda forever.
So it's like super, this
super.
This ThermoFight is supposed to be,
it's thermogenic.
It's thermogenic.
Ketogenic. And metabolic.
So what that means, it's going to help it's going to help you burn more calories, boost up your metabolism from the inside out.
Get you in ketosis faster.
And
you said the
burn more calories, boost your metabolism. I got all of them.
Yeah, all three of them.
But it's like, they even said that it's one of those things that you can actually make claims and say that this is going to help you lose weight. A lot of our products, we don't ever make like claims because, you know, every person's body is different. They all take a little bit of more tender care. You know, everybody's different. But these ones, I remember them saying that though there is a product that you can make claims. And I read like maybe 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago that it's like, I think it was 30 pounds in 90 days.
Yeah.
That's
He's saying that you can lose 30 pounds in 90 days with the right diet and stuff like that. But that's epic. That is epic.
Excited.
I know.
I'm super excited because I love the ThermoFight. The ThermoFight is absolutely amazing. It's helped me, you know, with my 50 pounds. It's helped me lose those. But I'm excited to try the ThermoFight X. I don't even think that the company could get any better, but
it's getting more.
It's just getting
started, baby.
Yeah, it's just getting started.
Wait till conference.
I know. Speaking of conference, if you guys don't already know, conference tickets are still on sale. There, you can get them in your back office. So go to your eSuite, click events, and there's all the information that you need for conference. It's January 31st through February 2nd in Tampa, Florida. Bree and I are super excited. We were able to get our flights this year. We've gotten our tickets. And honestly, like, it's so crazy. I'm actually about to make a post about this because for the past, like, all the other events, we've always been had some type of struggle where we're selling tamales to go. We're, you know, rolling up coins. We have a jar. Every time we get $5 bills, we're putting it in there. And that's
saving
how we're
our pennies.
And so this one time, like, we bought in our flights and everything.
Oh, way in advance.
We don't got to sweat no more. So make sure you get your tickets to conference because you do get those 5 product rewards, and those product rewards means that you're going to get discounted prices. So you get to either get the wraps or the facials for $25 a bag, and you also get the coffee for $19 instead of, you know, $39 or $59 for the wraps and facials. And you can then turn those into wrap/keto cash. So make sure you get your conference tickets just to take advantage of that. Like that,
and to come and see us,
to come and hang out with us in Florida. It's going to be super amazing.
It's going to be fun. It's really fun. If you guys don't come this year, you definitely have to come next year. Like legit. It's like a different experience. Okay, I'll just tell you guys a quick story because when I first started this business, I was like, I ain't got to go to no conference. Why I got to go to conference for? Can we just do the work? Why I got to go fly out somewhere to, you know, have some people talk to me? Like, why I got to waste my money going? Can I just work? Can I just work from home? Can I just stay home? I just joined this business to stay home to work. Why I got to go? But man, when I did go, and they were like, you know, because it, you know, it's what did they say? It's worth more to go than what's the phrase?
I don't know. You can't afford not to.
Yeah, you can't afford not to go. That's what they kept saying. You can't afford not to go. So I was like, fine. And so we got up the money together. We sold the tamales, saved pennies, took coins from our parents, whatever we had to do, and we went. Man, the experience is like mind-blowing. There's like people who like think like you. Everyone's friendly, everyone's smiling, everyone's like, we're all in the same boat in a sense. So we all encourage each other, help each other, get tips from each other. Like you get connected with the top income earners and the top leaders and stuff like that. Like it is
amazing.
And we get to I mean, everyone's different, but we choose to like stay in a hotel together. Like we'll all split the cost and we'll all like stay in a hotel together. It makes it super cost effective. So it's a great experience. So if not this year, definitely next year for sure. Like
there's so just so you know, they have conference and they also the next big event that they put on is also green carpet. So that's going to be coming. It's normally like around summertime, June-ish.
That one's more the party.
That's the party one. It's like. Before it was like 3-day event and we went out there for like a week and we're staying in a beach house with, you know, more of our mentors and just really team building and like just learning like different people's stories, the walks of life and what brought them to that point where they are it's the same and unique. Awesome. So it's just a great experience. So if you guys could get to conference, I definitely want to meet you guys there and party with you and take pictures with you and have fun and build our paychecks because when you go there, be prepared to have your paychecks just like quadruple because that's just where you're on fire. You're filled with so much fuel to just keep you going.
Yeah, it like once you go there, it like shifts your mind, and you're like, okay, I see where we're going now. We about to make big money because you're rubbing like shoulders against like millionaire earners, like for real, like. It's like so amazing.
It's the best. And so they've already announced some things that are coming. Like there's going to be more products coming out. They've already, you know, started with the $3,000 guaranteed. But normally when conference hits, that's when they put out big bonuses. So that's when it'll be, you know, for all the different rigs that you promote to, there's additional promotional bonuses on top of that. So that's when they announce them. And so when you're there, it's like a basketball game, and they announce it, and when you win, with the basketball, like when the team wins, like everything just goes, and like it's just like, it feels like it's a winning amazing champion game, and they announce all the promotions and everything that you can have, and it's yours, and they want to give it to you. So it's just
it's not easy to explain the excitement. You
gotta be there.
It's one of those
try to take it back, but it's like
try to take it back,
I
but
can only bring back so much.
Gotta be there.
And so those are all of our one more announcement, you guys. I've actually I really wanted to, I know a lot of you guys know this business it's basically like personal development with a compensation plan attached to it. The more personally developed you are, the more you build yourself and pour into your mind and keep yourself growing, the more money you're going to make, regardless of whether you're in this business or doing anything else. It's so important to work on ourselves. So because we're starting a new year, I've actually wanted to start a new book club. So every single month, I want everybody to be reading a book. Now, this isn't something that it's completely optional. I'm gonna do it. Some
of our top leaders, we already discussed it. So the top leaders are doing it for sure. And then we're gonna take our tribes along, and we want you guys to take your tribes along. But like we said, it's optional.
It's optional, but it's a great way to just learn and keep yourself growing. So the first book, I haven't announced it to everybody yet, so you guys are the first ones to know. The first book that we're going to be reading for the month of January is called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel or something. Don Miguel Ruiz or something like that. Yeah. But it's called The 4 Agreements. It's the best book. I've already read it, you guys. I'm going to read it again. This will be my 3rd time reading it. But every time you read it, it teaches you something new, something like a light bulb goes off. And I've been mentioned it to my nephew, and he's kind of, he's in jail right now. So I've actually wanted to do this with him because, while he's sitting in there, he was telling me he wants to work on himself. And I was like, oh my God, like I want to work. Been waiting for this moment to be able to connect with him in a certain way. And so the fact that he's wanting to read, I'm like, I'm sending you all these books. You're a part of this book club with me. And he was all excited. He's only 19. He's just a baby.
Yeah, but little background about him though, he should. Like he started at age 13, I think.
Yeah, he just got involved with the wrong crowd, and life started happening, and
got in jail, and then now juvie, had to go to a boys' home, of different stuff, to where when you hit 18, you're an adult. So if you're doing
things get happening,
illegal things at 18, you can go to jail, and
for longer periods of time.
And that's we try to help him, but it just ended up being that way. So now to have him like want to grow, and I mean he's in there. What else can you do but to grow? And like we're just excited for him to come out because we just know through the book club and reading and growing, we just know he's just going to be a whole different person.
So that's why I decided if this is a way for me and him to get closer, to be able to relate more. But at the same time, we're just growing ourselves, and we never stop learning. So come on with this 12 book journey throughout the year of 2019. It's going to be fabulous. No matter what, just do it. It's just going to be amazing. Yeah. So the first book, The 4 Agreements. So that's all of our announcements for this right now. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. Okay. Then it comes New Year's Day. We're in 2019. So much is going to be happening. I don't even know what's to come, like company wide, but I just know it's going to be a game changer. And since you guys are here now, just stick with it and keep going, and just know that if you can see your dream at the end of the tunnel, like you're going to get there. And just be coachable, be willing to put in the work, be willing to sacrifice, whether it's a little bit of time, a little bit of sleep, whatever it is to make your dreams possible. Just be willing to just go for it and go with it with everything that you've got. So the first thing that is very important for you guys, if you guys don't already have one.
For the new year, y'all.
For the new year. This is my old one, but it has the month of January. Make sure you get yourself a planner. One thing about this company is we don't have a boss. We are our own boss. And so being that you're your own boss, it's easy to do the work, and it's also easy not to do the work. Right. So a great tool for you is to get yourself a planner and have your planner be your boss. Okay, this is where you're gonna
planner with the calendar.
A planner with a calendar. So I usually, so in your planner you can write down everything. You know, you have it at like a month view, and so you could write down every, you know, when we have our Zoom times and all the trainings and stuff like that. Which I actually I'll create one so you guys can actually see it. So that way, like a little picture thing, like, or not like how I did my Zoom one for today, but excuse me. It'll be for all of the trainings and stuff that we do have. But I put everything in my planner, even just like down to like a little asterisk, okay? What's that means asterisk? That I need to follow up with somebody. So then I go to like day 7 and it tells me like, okay, like this person was going to get started for Keto Coffee, or this one's going to get started as a distributor. And so I have that be my boss. So when I wake up in the morning, I go directly to what my calendar looks like, and it tells me who I need to talk to, you know, what trainings I have that day, what we got going on. And so aside from that, we also, just before I lose track of it, because I forgot to write it down, every morning from like, I think it's Monday through Friday for sure. Monday through Friday for sure. Possibly on Saturdays at 5:30 in the morning.
PST,
I know it's early.
Pacific Standard
Time. So if you're in California or on the west side, it's at 5:30 in the morning. And we get up. It's time that you need coffee, because trust me, I'm still in my pajamas, like barely waking up. But we do a work power zone, like power hour and Zoom. And it's just, it makes it so, it actually feels really good to be super productive in the morning. So you know one thing, especially if you're brand new, just getting started, you're kind of figuring out what it is that you need to do on how to take your business to go. And so it takes 21 days to make a habit, okay? So doing this for 21 days, and since we are our own bosses, we kind of have to make ourselves do it. Like, this is going to be for your own good. So if you just make yourself do it, whether it's hard, I know it's hard. I love sleep, you guys.
I love sleep too.
I love sleep all day. If I didn't have to wake up because my grandma's like, she's up, I got to be up when my grandma's up. Otherwise, I'd be sleeping till like 11 o'clock. But when you get up and you just are on the Zoom with other people that have goals and they're just pushing for it, it just makes you more excited and it makes you push for it. And we all do everything together. It's a guided power hour. So like, with first 5 minutes, we're doing
happy birthday,
one task, or, you know,
next 5 minutes, we're like doing an inspirational post. The next 10 minutes, we're interacting with people. Another 10 minutes, we're like sending out a message. And the tasks are guided by usually like Mary or one of our top diamond leaders in our tribe. And so they tell you like what to do. Okay, 5 minutes.
And there's music. So make sure you have headphones, because my mom's always sleeping and she's like, my grandma, I got to make sure I don't wake her up. Then I'm up forever. Okay. But yeah, so we do that first thing in the morning. So it takes 21 days to build a habit, but it takes 45 days to solidify that habit. So we're starting a new year. It's a clean slate, fresh start, new journey for everybody. Why not just wake up at 5:30 and just see what the world's going to give you that day?
But depending on where everyone's at.
Depending on where you are.
I mean, I know Angie's in California.
I know Kimberly's on our side. So she's on the west side.
She's on our side?
Yeah.
I know that our other
Kimberly. I know Kimberly's on the other side. So it's like 7:30 in the morning at her time. East side.
Okay,
she's an East Coaster. So whatever time it is for you, I will send out the little pictures so that way you guys can.
Times.
Yeah, with the different times on that one as well, and the Zoom link also. So that begins tomorrow morning at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
So no wonder the baby's all up at 8:30. I'm like, damn, that baby wakes up so early. Never mind, it's 8:30 your time. Okay, makes sense. So that's what we have going on. That was a part of an announcement. So number 1, make sure you get your planner. Okay. So this planner is going to be your boss. It's going to be your guide. Number 2, since this is the new year, we all have New Year's resolutions. So I want you to think about what your personal New Year's resolutions are for your health. You know, I was just telling Bree, I want to lose 30 pounds by my birthday. My birthday's in August. And I'm giving myself like 30, like, I don't know, that's 8 months. That's quite a bit long time. But I just want to make sure like I don't overwhelm myself by giving myself a big goal and not hitting that. And that's just me. Because I tend to cheat and like, so anyways, it's my own like personal goal. Yeah. This holiday season.
New Year's, we gotta get back on it.
Yeah. So, but I want you guys to, since this is a new year, we are in a health and wellness business. So we need to make sure that we are taking care of our own personal health. So whatever your goals are, if for your first, like from now until over the next 90 days, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, 15 pounds, grow out your hair, get healthier, change your eating habits, drink more water, all these different things, I want you to find 3 products, like 1 to 3 products that you personally would want to use to help you achieve your goals. If you are wanting to lose more than 20 pounds, I would suggest, a Fit 30. I lost 50 pounds from it. I love it. I'm obsessed with the coffee. I love the shake. I love my 2-day cleanse. I love my greens. I love it. I love it. I cannot express how much I love it, but I love it so much. So, find a couple products that you would want to try and use them. And that way by the end of 90 days, so by the end of March, you have your own testimony, your own personal like before and after pictures that you get to share with people. The one thing about what we do is we're not salespeople, we're shares people. We share with people what journey we're on, what our goals are, what we're doing to achieve them, and that's going to help them. Okay, so what we do for ourselves is how we're helping other people. So find 1 to 3 people, set up a personal order for yourself to make sure you get that. Also, if you can't decide what products you want to use, try the ones that are sampleable. Okay.
Sampleable.
Yeah. Anything that you can sample out. You can sample out wraps. You can sample out facials. And I don't mean sample them out for free. You can sell those. So they're profitable samples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
What I just wrote that. Okay, so profitable samples. You could sell the wraps and facials for $25 to $30 a piece. Yay. Most times you could sell them for $25. That's what we usually do.
I just got Kimberly's message.
I see that's your energy. Oh, thank you. You could do the wraps, the facials. We have our keto coffee. You can sell 1 pack of keto coffee for $5, or we do 1 for $6.
Well, I do 1 for $6 only because I drink it. So if they really want it, they'll get it for 1 for $6, or I do 3 for $15.
And if we have extra coffee, because we do drink the coffee, so if we don't have enough for ourselves, we're kind of like, okay. But if we have an abundant amount, then we'll do 5 coffees for $20, and people get it.
We'll jump on it. Yeah.
Or 15 packs for $39 if they become a loyal customer.
Right.
So the keto coffee is sampleable. The collagen, the collagen is sampleable. The keto energy, the wraps, the greens, all of those are something that you can actually sell out and give people samples.
And make some cash.
And even being more intentional. So get yourself a little envelope. Maybe you have, get yourself 5 envelopes, put a couple products like little sample packs, and then already have them sealed up with your address on them. And all you have to do is find people that want to try out a couple samples, and you can set your own prices for them. And then you can be able to exchange money through PayPal, Facebook, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. There's so many ways to be able to electronically transfer cash, or if you have them in your purse, sell them for cash. So those are some great tips on, achieving your own health goals and helping other people sample out the products, which will then in turn they're going to love the products and they're going to become a customer, or better yet, become a distributor and want to sell or share and try out the products themselves. So now we've already talked about that. I want to go into creating your hundreds list, because as we start in here, we don't automatically have a list of clientele. This is a word of mouth business. So when we tell somebody about something, that's going to get them interested, or we're the ones that are sharing the nuggets to people and sharing,
we're the messenger.
We're the messenger here. So when you're making your hundreds list, and I know a lot of us don't always know a good amount of people. Like we may have had friends in high school, and then we have friends from different jobs, but all of those people, they're interested in something, or they know people that are interested. So when you're making your hundreds list, don't prejudge anybody. Just kind of have an open mind. And who do you know that's looking for more energy? Who do you know that is looking to lose weight? Who do you know that wants to grow out their hair? Who do you know that has acne and wants to fix their skin? Who do you know that has stretch marks and they want to use our stretch mark cream to help smoothen it out and lessen the appearance? Who do you know that has cellulite, y'all? Summer is coming. Do you realize we're in the winter? Summer bodies are made in the winter. Spring rolls are going to be coming. The winter coat's coming off. Spring rolls are coming in summer bodies. So all of these things are happening that we just, got to keep asking people and figuring out what people know, or what people need. But my cousin, she's one that wants cellulite, or she doesn't want cellulite. She wants to get rid of her cellulite and wear her shorts again. So I'm like, I know what I'm talking to you about next. So we have over 50 different products, okay? There's so much to offer people. Knowledge, educate yourself a little bit, go into your back office, visit like all the products that we have, find the ones that you would like. And when you're using a product, you're excited about the product. And that's the product that you're most likely going to sell the most.
We also did a video.
We did do a whole video also on all of our products. So if you've never seen that video, or if you weren't on the Zoom, just let me know and I'll go ahead and I'll send you the link for that so you can get all of that info. But yeah, while you're creating that hundreds list, just write down everybody.
Yeah.
Who do you know?
Yeah. Who do you know that needs more energy? Right? Write those people down. And I want you guys to write these down too, because as the New Year's hits, people are looking for stuff. People, they want to lose weight, they want to make money, they want this, they want that. So once you come across those people, write their names down and then reach out to them. But don't reach out to them to be like, oh, you said you need more energy, you got to buy these keto energies. No, just this business is not like, we're not like super salesy. Well, we don't want you to be super salesy. We want you to build those relationships, because people
don't care about how much you care. They don't care about how much they want to know. Okay, anyways, go what you were going to say.
No, you were saying right, but people do business with people they know, love, and trust. So beautiful. That's what Cami says. Cami says.
They know, love, and trust.
Yeah, so if you're just like being pushy about it, they're gonna feel that. You don't want people to feel that. You want to make.
You don't want to feel like a hunter.
Yeah,
we're not hunters.
Yeah, you're just being the messenger. You're just sharing the information with them. And if right now they don't want to try it right now, I don't want us to get our panties in a bunch. Just know that they know you sent them the message like, hey girl, like I noticed you needed some more energy. I was looking at your posts. I love looking
people
at
people put it out there on their posts, exactly what they're looking for. Exactly. And I'm like,
and just mention it to them. And if they, no, not right now, or, they want more info about it, just share some more info about it. But I don't want you guys to be like posting keto energy or posting wraps and saying, buy these.
Join my team.
This, like, when you're on this journey, you're going to discover new things about yourself. This is what I've noticed being 3 years into this business, that when we get people, and it's for my journey too, because when I first started this business, I was like, I don't know nothing about this industry. I don't know how to do this. I was never my own boss really before. My mental state wasn't clear, like, right, or because I came from an abusive relationship, I was in a frame of mind where, like, there was lack, there was unworthiness, and all this stuff that just didn't suit me for who I want to be, who I am right now. Because back then I was mean. I was really mean. Like, I could tell you stories. I would like yell at her, be mean. Like, you guys wouldn't really notice it now, but back in the day when we first met, I was like, why do you put all your eggs in one basket? Like, because I didn't want a relationship or anything. I hated all women. After being in an abusive relationship, I just hated all women. But then she was like the person, like, she didn't like give up on me. Like, she really was like consistent on me. Like, she would like, she'd buy me food. Like, there was a point, she would buy me food, clothes. There was a point in time where I used to be on food stamps and welfare. So I didn't have food to eat. Like, she would bring snacks, like, for the whole class, like veggies and stuff. And I'm like, we can have some. And then I ask her, are you going to bring some more tomorrow? Because that was basically my lunch. Like, and she didn't know that, but that was basically my lunch, because I didn't have, like, I used all my financial aid for, like, the books, for classes, whatever I needed for college. And then she was low-key like, oh, do you want, like, Thai food? And I never had Thai food. And I'm like, sure, I'll take Thai food. I'll take anything I could eat, because, I ain't got no money for it. So she was just very consistent with me, to where I was like, wow, she loves, like, her love is, like, unconditional. She didn't care like she would look past over my meanness and know like there was like something deep like within me that for me to share and to love her back, because I was just at a different place. So with this business, it came into both of our lives to where it was like I did want to be with her, but I didn't really know if it was going to work or anything because of my mindset. So when we got this business, she was like always talking about, oh, we should do this. Oh, we should do that. Oh, we should go to Disneyland. Oh, we should go travel. Oh, we should do this. And me, I'm like, I ain't got the money to do that. I ain't got the money to do that. I ain't got to do the money. And to me, I didn't want to be with her if I couldn't support her. Like, I was just like, I'm not trying to be in a relationship, and I know I can't support you. You're like, kind of low-key supporting me a little bit, but she wanted to do all these things, and I was like, okay, we need to find something. Something needs to happen. Something needs to come into our lives. Something needs to happen. And all of a sudden, this business, it literally falls into our laps, and I didn't know this was the answer. I honestly didn't know this was the answer, but it seemed interesting. There was successful women who I was like, hey, she's making $10,000 a month, and it's Mary Peralta, who's the one who like
triple diamond leader. She's
a triple diamond leader who introduced the business to us, and I was like, damn, she's making $10,000 a month. Ooh, I'm trying to get like her. She's successful. She's just a normal mom. She's pretty, like she has kids, and like she works from home and she makes this money. Oh, I'm trying to do that. And so we got started, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. But then, like I said, when I came from a place where I didn't know what I was doing, so for me, it was a lot of personal development and a lot of like, you know, getting my mind right, knowing that this woman right here loves me and she's not going to hurt me, and just knowing like I know that this was going to work and make it happen. I don't really know where I was going with this. Oh, I know now. But I just want to let you guys know that you guys are going to be, like, maybe right now you don't appreciate or you don't really feel worthy for success or whatever it is, you know, or whatever. I just want you guys to know that being on this journey is going to allow you to uncover and unfold, and you're going to discover things about yourself that
you didn't even know before.
Yeah, and it's going to be so beneficial to you, and it's going to make you feel so good inside. And you're just, once you have that feeling of feeling so good inside, you're just going to want to branch out and help everyone else. And doing these Sunday Zooms is honestly pushes in our way of like being able to help other people. I'm gonna cry right now. Okay, take over. I'm gonna cry on camera right now.
She's gonna cry. But this journey, it's not gonna be. It's an easy journey. It's a simple journey. It's worth so much. You know, even for myself, when I started this, my goal was to lose weight. I was over like 250 pounds, really insecure, really self-conscious, not loving how I looked in the mirror, not wanting to be around people, always wearing a sweatshirt. And so it was, for me, like, I was brought to tears when I started, like, because I wanted to lose weight so bad. And I know that there's people out there that are in my shoes. So I want you to take your personal story. This is actually going to tie very beautifully.
Nice.
I want you to take your story, or wherever it is you are right now, and this is going to be the story that's unfolding. So whatever goals you're trying to meet, whatever life you're wanting to live, whether you're living that life right now, whether you're broke, you're a mom, you're going to school, you're working 5 jobs, you have 10 kids, you know, running around, you can't manage, you're running around with the chicken without a head, you know, your struggles, embrace your struggles.
Yes, I guess that's what I was trying to say.
Because those struggles are what's going to make you catapult into the next beautiful it's going to make you, what's that word? Morph. You're going to morph from like a caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, like.
So you're all caterpillars right now. You're about to cocoon. Yeah. And in this cocoon, what we call journey, that's like amazing, you know, it works journey. You're cocooning. Constantly, you know, developing yourself and becoming more of who you really are, who you want to show the world. And so as you're doing that, you're like, you may be broke. Let's say if you're broke. I'm a broke mom and I'm going to school and I'm working and I can't afford to put food on the table. Whatever your story is, talk about that struggle, but that's not who you are anymore. That's who you were. Yeah. Okay? Now we're going into a new year, so that's not who you are. Who you are is what you want in life. And that's what you're going to talk about, because for our next task, y'all, I always have notes if you can't see me looking down. Number 4 is, what is your story? Okay? Your story is so powerful. Stories, they don't, facts tell, stories sell. Okay? When you're sharing your story, your journey, everything that you've gone through to get you to where you want to go, like, that's what people want. People are looking for a plan. They're not looking for, you know, a magic pill. Like, yeah, okay, if you're looking to lose weight, of course you're looking for a magic pill, but people are looking for the plan to help them get to where they want to go. So whether it's for health-wise or if it's for business, like, people are just praying for opportunities to how, you know, to help them. So this is where your story will come in. And it's really important what we do, like, on a daily basis. We post, we message, we follow up, and we build our network. Okay? Post, message, follow up, network. Those are like the 4 things. Those are the 4 IPAs, income producing activities. Now, the ones that are really is when we gather loyal customers and distributors. That's how we actually make the paycheck. But every single day we have to post, we have to message, we have to follow up and grow our network. If we're not doing that, our business is staying stagnant. No new, like, we have to make sure our doors, our open sign is on. Okay, so we're open, and now we're sharing with people our lives, where we're going, what we want to, like, especially if you're brand new. If you're brand new, what do you want? I want you to think about what it is you want and share that with people. If you want to have $10,000 in your bank account, like in your savings, like, you want to have those things, why? Why do you want that? Share with people, because there's other people out there that are looking for somebody to relate to help them. And so when you're sharing your struggle, they can meet you at your struggle, and they see that you're overcoming your struggle. And so they're like, oh, I'm at this struggle where she's at, but I want to get to where she's going. So, like, now they lock arms, and now they're both heading in that same direction. So that's what we are. That's what you are. We are somebody here that is going to plant a vision for people, from helping us get out of where we are to go to where we want to go, and taking other people to go from where we are to where they want to go. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's what we, number 4 is to share your story with people. I know sometimes it can be vulnerable. You don't have to get super deep. Eventually, you know, you will, or you can go live about it, or share your story, or talk to people in person. However you want to build your business, it's completely up to you. There are no right or wrongs. But that's just one great way of building your story. And it could be super simple, you know, like the brief story of myself would be, you know, when I started this business, I was a full-time student going to school for theater. I was working 2 jobs. I come from a long line of servers. So, like, everybody in my family, they were a waitress. If you were born into my family, that's going to be your future. And I did not want that to be my future. I wanted to be an actress, and, like, you guys, I want the Kim Kardashian lifestyle. Like, that's what I wanted. Like, I really want to travel and be on a yacht and, like, luxury. I'm very luxury. I'm high maintenance. I'm sorry. I just am. I have a big heart, but I'm high maintenance. Yeah. So that's what I wanted, and I didn't want to be as a server, because I saw where my mom's life was, and I'm like, it's still the same thing. Like, we're still in the same situation. Like, I don't want that no more. So it's my job I have 9 nieces and nephews. It's my job to show them that their vision for life could be way bigger than what our parents wanted for us, or what they wanted, or what their parents wanted for them.
Sometimes we could only see so small, but when someone shows us that
there's more and
it's possible, we're like okay, we're unstoppable. We could do this.
So sharing your story, and so for me, as I was going through, I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to make some extra money. I really wanted to pay my car payment. My car payment was too much, like $400. My interest rate was super high. So it's like I had a lot of those little struggles. And so there's an app called Unfold. It's one of my favorites.
No, it's one of your favorites.
It is one of my favorites because it was introduced to me, and I just love it. I lost my phone again.
What are you gonna show?
Queen of losing my phone. Y'all, if I don't ever respond, this is why I lose my phone all the time. So there's an app called Unfold, and it just helps you create your story. And I love it. Like, I'm going to show you like a sample story. Okay.
What sample stories are like in your story?
Yeah. Oh, wait, what?
The stories that you make from it?
Yeah. So like I don't know. These ones are all like geared towards like making extra income because we had a $20 promo code. But like you can switch them, okay? So like you could put a selfie of yourself and then you can tell your story right here. Like it gives you a chance to, it's like a little text box. And so there you could be like Portia Stevens, age 27, you know, what I did before, what I do now, where I'm going, you know, writing your story out in a little templates like this. And then you're putting that on your story, like your Instagram stories, your Facebook stories. That's your highlight reel. That's where, or like, that's when all the stuff happens. That's when your kid pooped in its diaper all over the back seat. I don't know why I'm talking about kids. Okay, for my instance, I mean, I didn't put this in my story today, but my grandma, I had to change her diaper today.
Yeah, she pooped
very
on herself.
beautiful. Anyways, but I have struggles like that too. Okay, and I've seen like top income leaders and earners. They're always putting in their story is the messiness of their life. It's the messiness, it's the beauty, it's everything. And then the outside, like your actual timeline, that's, you know, that's your motivation, your positive quotes, that's your story. Like if you're doing a picture, that's like on your story, like in the actual story, that could be where you're making your coffee. But on your post, it's you drinking your coffee and then like, you know, why you love the coffee and, you know, with benefits of the coffee and like kind of stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So what is your story though? So just know what your story is. And your story is going to keep changing, but it's always going to come back to what it is. And then it's like branching out from there, telling a new chapter, turning the page. Every day is a new story. So
and be appreciative for your past. Like even though I wasn't in an abusive relationship and I would never be in one again, I'm appreciative that I went through that experience because I did experience different, you know, things and what I did not like. So then I started focusing on what I did like and I found Portia. So just be grateful, just because back then I would not want to share I was in an abusive relationship. Back then I would not want to share that I was on welfare. Back then I would not want to share that I used to have to go to the plasma bank and take out plasma so that I could get like $40 or $30 is what they gave me to be able to, you know, eat that last week of the month. I hated sharing those things. And when people told me in the company, when they said, yeah, share your story, be vulnerable, I was like, this is scary. I was scared. Like I was literally scared to share my story. And yes, you're going to feel that way probably if you like, you know, you're like kind of ashamed of it. But I want you guys to know, do not be ashamed of it. Now I'm not ashamed of it because I see where I've came from and where I'm going. So as long as you see where you came from and you were in that predicament, but as long as you know where you're going, there's nobody that's going to stop you. You're actually going to inspire more people than you ever thought. And that's what I found out. I shared my story and I inspired more people than I ever thought. And people are like, yeah, my goodness. Like they appreciate me for sharing it, or they're thankful because they're going through it, or they reach out to me for advice. I'm just like, wow, this is cool. Like it feels good to help people.
Yeah. There's more people that are going to relate to your struggles than they are going to relate to your successes.
Yeah.
So embrace them. It's part of life. It's just a story.
And I didn't know that at first.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I was like, hate
So
life.
so with going into, you know, telling your story and talking to people, and one thing I want you guys to do, since it is the beginning of the year, is to print out your friends list on Facebook.
Yeah, okay? we may do a video on that because
we may have to do a video, or you can YouTube of how to print out your Facebook
I'll send you the YouTube.
She has a good one.
Yeah.
But printing out your Facebook friends list is going to be very, very helpful, especially when your Wi-Fi is jacked up and you're like trying to like put in some work, but it keeps like reloading and you're like, why? So I love having my Facebook list here and being able to just go through pages at a time. And I know how many people I use, which I'll go into this right now, but I use my friends list for host to post. Okay. Yeah. So I use it, and every time I message somebody, I highlight them and like, I highlight them, and I use this for host to post. And so we're going to go into kind of not what host to post is, but I really want to show people how they can like be able to I want to make sure that everyone can be able to take advantage of all the information that's given to them. Because what we offer so much, give you guys so many golden nuggets and tips and things.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like maybe things can go over your head or like, but I want to gear you guys to a place where you can always just go and pick what you need. So this business where I'm about to show you right now, or I did add you guys. So everyone should be added to our Black Diamond team page, as well as our Diamond Dynasty team page. You've all been added and approved. The only thing, if you haven't already been put into it, you have to accept the invite.
Yeah, now Facebook doesn't just add people to groups anymore because that
people
kind of
complained about that. With
so now if you don't see that you're in a Black Diamond team page, you actually have to go to the page and like click the accept.
Yeah, so you can go to the Black Diamond team page, or you can go to Diamond Dynasty, or check out your groups because you have a group section, and so like it should allow you to request or accept into it.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to show you this because I want to.
What is it?
It's the units.
Oh.
I just want this
is a lesson?
This is a lesson, a quick little lesson, and so it'll help you take advantage of your
on the Black Diamond team page or the Diamond Dynasty.
They're both the same thing, but. I'll do Black Diamond team page because it's
like set up.
It's beautifully set up. So I'm going to share you guys on my Facebook. Okay.
And after this,
we'll pretty much, we'll take a picture.
Yeah, so we're going to take a picture so we can post it.
Okay, so this is what my Facebook looks like. All right, I'm going to go to the Black Diamond team page. Do you guys see what I see?
Do you see what I see?
Okay. So in the Black Diamond team page, it's slightly different from your phone, but thank you. Okay, so on this side, it says about. Okay, this is a little bit about this group. Then it has a discussion. The discussion is what all of our top leaders will post. Like if they do daily task lists and things like that, or different things that are coming on or happening. They're gonna post them and share them and
training stuff,
things
everything. From other top leaders and announcements.
But right here it says units. This is basically like. You guys, this is kind of like school in a sense, but it gives you so much stuff. So if you click,
so each
unit number 1 is
current promotions, like so the bonuses.
So everything
sales.
That's just coming up, promotions, conference, everything. So if you click on it, it's going to give you like a little bit about it, where it is. And then when you finish that unit, you click done. Okay, so I'm done. Okay, now I did it. Now I go back. Or scroll down, and now it'll go over rank up bonuses, which we don't have right now because we're about to go into a new year. So new bonuses will come about, but it's just a great way. So that's unit 1. Then we have unit 2 is things you could do in your first 30 days. Okay, business lingo. So learning like different things that we say, steps to success. The steps to success is the fundamentals to our business. So make sure you check on that one. First social media posts. Like there's so many. There's like so many things. But there's so many units. So just go through all the units, take them as you go. Start with unit 1, go to unit 2. Give yourself, like I said, we have to make ourselves do things. So if you have 10 minutes of your day or 20 minutes, you have time to spare, just go on there and educate yourself, learn a little bit more about what it is you do, how it is you take advantage of your business and make the most money that you could possibly make, because that's what we do, is we have to always educate ourselves. So I just want to make sure you guys know where you can find the tools to use. And so it's like a buffet. You pick what you want when you're looking for it.
Yeah. But we'll also be setting up a online wrap party.
Yes.
Because I know that was a success last month. So we're going to set that up too. So that's going to be a way that you could bring your potential customers or distributors to the wrap party. And Portia and I, along with like 2 or 3 other top leaders, will run the wrap party or do the lives or whatever. And it's going to be very interactive too. We also do like giveaways and stuff like that.
So it's a great way to build your business. And also if you are local, in California, just give us like a good enough time frame, especially if like depending on how far away you are. But if you do throw like a wrap party or like I don't want to say wrap party, a sip and sample party.
Try it party.
A try it party.
We've named it
like we have so many different names for them, but having people come over to your place or maybe going somewhere, you can all meet at Denny's. like
We've done that
Coco's,
before.
anywhere, just having people come out, be with you, hang out, meet us, try the products, sample them, get to hear everything, get to, hands-on.
Yeah.
So if you guys are local and want to do something like that, like, we're super excited to just go and help you guys out and build your guys' business.
Mm-hmm.
So all we want to do is to see you guys win. And we're going to continue doing these Zooms, and we're hoping, we just hope that they always will continue to help you guys and give you exactly what you're looking for, because there's always so much to cover. We never know what to cover. And so it's like, we cover so much all the time. But yeah,
that's it. All right. So I'm going to stop the recording, and then we're going to take a picture, guys.